What is good, y'all? It's Hiking with Ty here, and today we're going to be exploring as much as Joshua Tree National Park as we can within about 24 hours. So I'm going to be backpacking the night here tonight and exploring all the next day. So we'll see how that goes. Like if you enjoy the content, subscribe, and yeah, come along with me for the ride. See you guys in the next clip. We have arrived to Joshua Tree National Park. There wasn't like a pay station or national park station, you know, like every other park has. So that was kind of weird. But I might just go to the center because on the maps it shows like a P. So I think I could go there and maybe pay because I don't want to get a ticket because I'm pretty sure they're super expensive. But yeah, I see a building over there. I'm probably gonna go check out, see if I can pay real quick, and yeah, let me get everything ready. As you can tell, it is beautiful out here. Definitely different, but still nice. And I got the very last parking spot of the overflow, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna get everything ready though, and look for where I can pay. But yeah, give you guys some updates. Peace. Well, guys, I'm officially at the parking lot. Oh, let me flip it. Sorry. I'm officially here, as I pointed out, but got everything ready. Yes, sir. I got the tent, got a couple extra sweaters. Those are basically going to be blankets because I don't have a sleeping pad. I couldn't find it, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But I don't know, my bag is off center. That is not good. Hopefully the weight's not leaning that way, but I might need to adjust the top a little bit. But yeah, got my hiking poles, got the car. Don't mind the license plate. Don't steal my information, please. Got the jug, and yeah, I'm gonna just stash that jug somewhere for extra water. And yeah, I am excited. I gotta go straight that way though, and I think you can see the mountains in the background. Yeah, let me know how you guys feel about like this video style, cause I'm at like my front camera cracked, so I can't do like the selfie version, you know. So now I'm like holding it out, doing 0.5, and you get the beautiful view in the back, you know. Got everything. I feel like you could see more of me, so maybe that's a good thing. It's a little different recording it, but I mean, I don't mind it. It's not bad. So yeah, let me know how it looks. If it's good, or if I should change it up. Or I thought I saw a lake in the distance. I was like, what? In the desert? Nah, but yeah. So let's get to it. I've been yapping too much already, but you could already see how many Joshua trees are here. It's just crazy. There's just hundreds right here, thousands even. Jeez. But yeah, let's get it. Nice. Well, there are lots of horse tracks out here, so one can only assume it's relatively flat. I mean, obviously horses could go uphill, but I don't know how uphill. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. And hey, there's a bunch of different types of cactuses. I really fuck with it, or mess with it, sorry. Like Joshua tree, that's a kind of type of cactus. It's not really a tree. Got these little guys right here. Got whatever this is. Got nice views of a little hill right here. This trail's Burnt Hill trail, so I'm wondering if we're gonna see a burnt hill. Hopefully not. But yeah, we shall see. Little vlog update. I don't know if you could see it, but right above my left shoulder, it's probably on the right side to you guys. There it is. Snow on that mountain in the very back. And I'm hoping by the time we get to Eureka Peak, we are able to see San Gorgonio, which was my last video. About a month ago I hit it. There's a lot more snow, so it looks way more beautiful. Look at this Joshua tree. This thing's massive. There's two paths just around it. It's really cool. And then to get this view, you got, you know, even though it's a desert, like there's still so much greenery going on. Like all the Joshua trees are blooming. I mean, not blooming, but they got some green on them. And the mountain I was talking about, just looking through that. Oh shoot, there's even more right there. Nice, that's beautiful. Hey, I forgot to say as well, I'm about 1.5 miles in, and I think Eureka Peak is 5 miles to the top. So that's my end goal for now. And after I get to the peak, I want to find a spot to camp around it. But yeah, here's a view update. And this way, beautiful as always. You know, speaking of those horse tracks, I'm just imagining like riding a horse on this trail, like just walking through all this, seeing all this view, all these rocks, all these cactus and stuff. Literally, it reminds me of like a Western cowboy or something, how they used to feel, you know. But yeah, another fun fact, scientists can't really tell the age of Joshua trees because they don't have like rings, so they base it off the height. Whew, so that right there, that's probably over 100 years. And the one behind it too. These are both probably over 100 years old. And that one's a little teenager, and that one's literally a baby down there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. These two are babies too, just growing. But yeah, they don't have rings, so height is the determining factor. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, speaking of Western, I literally got a cowboy hat on, so I'm fitting right in. But yeah, this view again. We're definitely going up more incline right now. So the view is getting better of the mountains. Can't really see it right here. Hey, you can, on the left. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking, and yeah, I'm basically a cowboy right now. All I need is my my horse. Well, apparently we go downhill a little bit, and we follow this, and there should be a right turn somewhere coming up, maybe over there. And I believe we veer off the horse trail right now. So yeah, we shall see. It's pretty cool though. They got like little steps in there, little wood, just to make sure it doesn't erode. And yeah, it's turning greener, honestly. I mean, obviously it's still desert out here, but you know, it's looking a little green. But yeah, I think we go up that way, not the horse trail. So I'm gonna check all trails to confirm, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. Oh, that is not the trail. It's just a random cutout, I guess, maybe from the water. So back on the horse trail. Probably got like a 1/4 mile down it, and then it should be a right turn. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. It's looking beautiful out here though, can't lie. Oh, I've officially found the right turn, and it is still the horseway, so cool. Guess we're following the horses. Yeah, and this is called the Canyon View Trail, so we're probably gonna get a nicer view of this little canyon, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. Literally flip the camera. I can't just flip it like that. But oh shoot, this is uphill. But I feel like I came literally to Joshua Tree at like the perfect time to visit. Maybe not the perfect time. There's definitely better times, but it's a great time. So it is March 15th, and ooh, look at that canyon view. Nice. Yeah, and because it's March and it's still cold, there's actually no snakes out and about. Like maybe you could see them like suntanning, but they're in basically their state of hibernation, which I forgot exactly what it's called. It's like dormid, or something like that. I forgot exactly what it's called, but yeah, so they're not going to be out and about, so I don't got to worry about rattlesnakes as much as you would in the summer or like fall. So that's nice. And it just rained yesterday, a couple days ago, so could be a little extra green. Maybe I could see some water, we'll see. But sorry about this view, my other hand is getting tired. But yeah, I feel like I did come on a good day, so yeah, that's pretty nice. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. It's pretty nice. Even deserts, you know, they're beautiful in their own way. Still beautiful though. Nice, and we're just following the horse tracks. Oh yeah, also apparently it snowed like yesterday or a couple days ago, like when it rained over here. So kind of disappointed that I missed that. But yeah, I'm sure I'll see Joshua Tree with snow like eventually. But yeah, I mean, it's literally a desert. Like, you do not hear a desert getting snow, you know. Obviously some of the peaks are like 5,500 feet, which is I believe what Eureka Peak is, the one I'm going to right now, and the one I plan to camp around. So 5,000 feet is actually pretty up there, you know. So it's pretty cool to hear a desert having snow, but did not get to see it. I mean, there's a chance there's still snow in some patches, but I'm pretty sure it all melted. But yeah, the canyon view, I think we're going back down it right now, and then there'll probably be another little up portion to it. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Nice. Here's the canyon view this little trail leads to. It's not too shabby. Nice and rocky, nice and green. Pretty sure I'm going down there, actually. You can kind of see the trail. And then going back up and around. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Gotta love it. I just love being out here, no matter where it's at, you know? Even if it's desert, I mean, it's still beautiful. Snow, beautiful. Trees, beautiful. Rocks, beautiful. I don't know, everything's beautiful, you know, when you're out in nature. That's how I feel. But yeah, time to keep pushing. This is looking like a new biome. Can't even lie. Look at that, those trees are actually blooming. I got some little white. There's that lavender. Yeah, it's slightly purple. It's like almost look like berries or something. That's pretty cool. Definitely not trying them. Oh, the trail's this way. Oops. But yeah, upwards we go. Let's go. Let's get it, I should say. You can't tell me this doesn't look sick. It's almost like twisted in its own way, you know? Like, you got these dead trees. You got these live trees growing out of the dead ones. You got the Joshua trees, of course. Those things. Like, it's just beautiful. Got some plants that actually have life, like those berries I saw earlier, those pine cones up there. And yeah, it's just, those probably aren't pine cones, but they look like it. Well, every now and then we'll get a nice little canyon view, and it's just nice to appreciate the other peaks around here. And I was looking at that peak on AllTrails, and that is Nolina Peak, and this one is Toon Peak, and I'm going to Eureka, which is up there somewhere. I think maybe behind it. This one's 5,500. Toon. Actually, look, if you look over there, you could actually see snow. Let me see if it could zoom in that far. Let's see. You can see that white stuff on top of the mountain. That is snow. Cool. But yeah, that's 5,500. That's 4,700. And that's about 4,700 too. Or no, these two. I don't know. I think that one's called Toon. Or no, I said that one's Toon, huh? Or no, that one's Pant. That one's Toon. Like Tune. Not even Toon Peak. It's just Toon. Pant. And I think that one was Nolina Peak. And this one's Eureka Peak. Actually, a peak. I don't know why those don't have peaks on them. But, I mean, if there's snow on that one, that's only 4,700. Or even lower. That means there might be snow on Eureka Peak. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I did not bring my crampons. Sorry. I just glitched right there. But hopefully there's no snow on the trail. Because, yeah. But I read a review from yesterday or 2 days ago. And they said the snow all melted and stuff. But there's fresh snow. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to keep going. And yeah, just got to appreciate this view one last time. Quick little turnaround. Nice. Yeah, let's keep going. Nice. I think I'm going down again and then back up and down. And it's just a bunch of hills till I get up there. How rude of me, though. I didn't even say how deep I was in. I am 2.6 miles in. And judging by the map, I think I have a little over a mile till I get to Eureka Peak. So it's going to be 4 total backpacking. I don't think I'm going to backpack on the actual peak. I think I'm going to go down the mountain a little bit. Maybe connect up to the actual like riding and hiking trail. Because I think it's more flat over there. So I could definitely find a better camping spot. So yeah, that's my plan as of right now. But things could change, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to keep pushing. This view right here is dedicated to my homie Devin. Because he was calling the desert ugly when I first pulled up and I was on a call with him. And this video is basically to disprove that. Because even though it's a desert, I mean, it's literally still a national park. So there's still beautiful things to see, you know. And views like this, I mean, are just one of the few like beauties. Like even just walking on the edge of a little sandy hill is like unique, and you can't really find that in a lot of places. But I mean, I know you're watching this, so you know this is to disprove you. But yeah, he lives in Oregon right now, so it's understandable why he would be biased against the desert, because you know it's pretty green over there. But you know, even the desert's nice in its own way. And look, it's still, oh shoot, it's getting steep. But yeah, I'm going down, I'm going back up, so time to lock in. Oh my gosh, it's literally just a little canyon, straight down, straight up. So yeah, give you guys an update though as I keep going. It's a fun little part of the trail, really straight down. Well, it turns out that mountain I saw the snow on is actually where I'm going. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how I didn't like decipher that. Like, I mean, it's literally the tallest peak. So if there's barely snow on that mountain, no snow on other mountains, I mean, it kind of has to be Eureka Peak. But yeah, it's over there. As you can see it, barely in the distance. You can't really see the snow as much, but it's there. It's up there. But yeah, I mean, since it's a little canyon in here, and I feel like the sun don't hit it as much. Like there's way more greenery in here than like when I first started. And I really like it. It's cool. Got some cactuses over here too, some unique ones. Looking good, looking good. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and eventually I'm gonna end up there. So yeah, let's keep pushing. Well, I'm about 3.4 miles in, and I just saw the Eureka Peak trail. Like, it just connected to the one I was on, and the peak is 2 more miles down. So I'm at a dilemma right now on whether I should hike like 0.7 miles and then find like a spot to set up camp, and then go like, I don't know, like a little mile up to the peak and then a mile back down, eat dinner, you know, and already have camp settled and stuff. Things are definitely getting more canyon-like as I'm surrounded by hills. But yeah, over this view, you can see the mountains starting to come out. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. Let's get it. Well, it just came from that direction, and I'm at that 0.7 mark, and the trail keeps going that way. But I did find like a perfect camping spot. But I'm pretty sure you're also supposed to be like at least 200 feet off trail. So this is not qualified. So I'm gonna keep going up the trail and looking. This is basically like last case or worst case. Well, this should be the perfect spot. Found a little dry riverbed. And I can either settle right here or a little up here. And I came from this way, so maybe I should go that one I just saw, because it's a little more out the way. But it is about a quarter mile away from the trail, as the trail is way past there, way around the corner. So I'm probably gonna end up settling just right here. So it's pretty cool. I found a better spot than the one earlier, and it's a nice little canyon. Should protect me from the wind. And yeah, so I think my plan now is to set up camp, get my tent set up, like sleeping bag, you know, all that stuff ready for bed, and set up my other hiking bag, my little pink one, and basically go hit the peak real quick within a couple hours, and probably just take my dinner and just eat it on the peak, basically. But yeah, that's what I got planned. So yeah, I gotta keep giving you guys updates, you know. I'll show you when the tent's all done, you know, how it looks and everything, and hopefully this spot's good. And the sand is really soft right here, like really soft. Like you could just squish in it, so it's gonna be perfect to lay on. That's another reason I liked it. I like the spot. So yeah, well, there we go. It's nice and set up. This little canyon way, nice and beautiful. It almost looks like a trail, honestly. It's crazy, but it's not. It's just a dry river. But yeah, so I got my pink bag packed. Got my dinner in there. Just two of those like sun-kissed like honey, or not honey, tuna, like tuna with crackers and relish, mayonnaise. It's like 40 grams of protein for 2 packs, and with the crackers, so that's really not even bad. And then I got some cookies in my bag, right not in my bag, in the bear can when I get back here. But this trip should only take like, I don't know, like 40 minutes, an hour maybe, because I'm only going like a mile and a half up and a mile and a half back, and with only this bag, not my big old backpacking gear, so it's definitely gonna be better. But yeah, let's get going. I'll show you guys where I came from actually. So let me just grab this. Alright, so basically, here's my tent. You walk up this way. Keep walking up this way. That is not the trail. That is another part of the dry river. You walk up this way. And this definitely is like a normal normal backpacking spot, because this literally looks like a trail. So that's a good sign. And the only footprints here are mine, so nobody's been here recently, but doesn't mean it's not a spot, Yeah, it should be right here, right? Yeah. And I keep going that way if I want to get to Eureka Peak, I believe. Or is it up there a little more? No, it's up there, yeah. You can see it. But yeah, this is where I'm going. That's probably like 0.1 of a mile away from the trail, which, I mean, technically you're supposed to do like a quarter mile, but I checked like spots you're allowed to camp, and basically this whole area is like allowed. Like it's not in the red, so I think I should be good. But yeah, I'm going up. So yeah, and I think that's the peak actually up there. I don't know if you can see it, or maybe past it that way. But yeah, time to push through it. Let's get it. Man, a big difference between like hiking in the mountains, like 10,000 plus feet, and then just hiking in the desert, which is only at like 4,000 feet. Man, my legs could breathe. Like when I was hiking up Gorgonio mountain. Hello. How's it going? Yeah. Hello. Oh, first sign of life. But yeah, when I was going up San Gorgonio mountain, like I was all bundled up. I had my big old thick jacket, long sleeve. I had like thick fleeced like sweats on, and now I'm literally in a shorts and a shirt, So I just feel more free. I feel like I could go faster, and the peak is about a mile and a half away, so it's not even that bad, honestly. I could probably get there in like a little under 30 minutes, and probably 30 minutes back, and I'll still have plenty of daylight, so it's cool. So I'm gonna just keep pushing. But yeah, this looks like 2 trails connecting, maybe more. It almost looks like the canyon my tent's in. So I guess it could be. Hopefully that isn't a trail though. And yeah, it opens up a little bit right here too. But yeah, it's a beautiful trail. Lots of Joshua Tree, as you can see behind me. Nice rock formations. It's looking beautiful. Got more Joshua Tree up here. Oops. You see that one? You see the one behind it? Just thousands, hundreds of them. Not more than hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands. There's just so many. You can just see them in the distance up there, all around. I mean, it's literally Joshua Tree National Park. It makes sense, but still mind blowing though. But yeah, on to the next mile, I guess. Definitely enjoyed the flatness while it lasted, because now we're going straight up there, and it's just gonna go up, 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 up. Blue jay. And so the uphill begins. It's probably gonna get worse than that, honestly. Yeah, there's some more snow up there. It's pretty cool. No way. No way. Oh my gosh, snow. No. Dang. I guess it's time to whip out the crampons for all that. That's a lot. It's probably gonna start being a bunch of snow now, just in like shade spots. None right here though, but yeah, there's a little bit. It's pretty cool though. In a desert, you never expect snow. But like I said, 5,500 feet is pretty tall, so yeah, I definitely get snow, as you can see. It's cool though. Dang, that little bit of uphill I showed you guys earlier, that's nothing. Look at this. Oh, it's a lot of uphill. Yeah, nice. Oh, hey, you can really see how much Joshua trees there are. And this ain't even like a big group of them. They're kind of spaced out. Like when I first got here, there was thousands, like all next to each other. But over here, they're a little more spaced out. But yeah, up. Oh god, it's just randomly super straight downhill. You know what that means? All you go down, you gotta go back up. So that's gonna be fun. This is really steep too. I mean, I can still like jog down it a little bit, but I can't really like fully go for it. I mean, now I can. What's that say? MPS. Nice. This might be another trail, I guess. Just going this way. But that's not where I'm going. I'm going this way. Yeah, I guess Eureka Peak is that one maybe? Or maybe the one behind it. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Biggest patch we've seen so far. Pretty nice. Nice little shaded area. Surprised it hasn't melted yet, honestly. I mean, the sun's on it right now. I mean, kind of. I mean, I guess the sun sets before it could fully melt it. It's cool though. Whoa. I don't know if that's a Joshua tree or if that's a palm tree, but that thing is thick. Oh my god. Rip. Yeah, we just keep going up. Nice. Well, I'm very glad I did not take my backpacking gear up because, oh, this is straight up. Jeez. Yeah, that would have been fun, that's for sure. And I probably wouldn't have found a spot anyways, so I'd have done all that work. Just have to go back down. Whew. But nah, we're making it. Surviving and thriving, baby. Whew. There she is. It's the peak I'm going to. Nice. About a quarter mile away from the peak, just up there. We got a nice little opening view. Cool. Snow on the mountains over there too. Just a little bit, but still nice. Alright gang, what type of flexing is that? Pretty sure that's a car tent. So you can just drive up there and camp. That's not fair. Just did all this hard work. Nah, I'm kidding. There's a bunch of different ways to enjoy the mountains. Come on now. That's cool though. They got their little setup right there. They got this beautiful view. But yeah, we'll keep pushing. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. I called it. There's San Gorgonio. I was just up there last month. She is beautiful. Look at the clouds rolling in over it. Ah, that's so nice. But yeah, almost at the peak. It's just up there, so yeah, even better view. So let's get it. There's a little parking lot over there. Oh, that's so annoying. Nah, like I said, everybody does camping different, you know, or exploring nature, so can't judge them. That peak looks taller than this one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, maybe they're the same. That one doesn't even have a name though. I already checked all trails. But yeah, let's keep going. Not only do we get a beautiful view of all these Joshua trees, view of that mountain range, little baby Joshua tree. Oh, we get this view. Wow. That's so nice. It is a pretty cool road though. I cannot lie, I'm a little jealous. You can see it go down that way. I wish I had a 4-wheelie like that. It's got my little Ford Focus, which honestly you might be able to make it up there. I don't know. But yeah, that's not important right now. This view is important, baby. Look at that mountain. I keep going to, but I can't stop looking at it. It's beautiful. This was the Sunkist packet I was talking about. A little tuna packet, 17 grams of protein, not bad. And yeah, here's the view. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I came from, I believe, down there. And I went all the way around and down and back down there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I see a path up that hill. Where is it in the camera? I think this hill right here. And yeah, this is all Joshua Tree National Park. Literally all of this. It's pretty big, not gonna lie. Oh, I got another one of those Sunkist packets. I don't want to eat them, but I think I'm just gonna wait till later. But I think I am gonna go to that mountain over there and get a better view of the peak. So I will do that right now and get back to you guys. See you. Well, made it to that other peak. Let's see how this view is looking. Whew. What the heck? Just piles of rock here. But yeah, there's that mountain again. San Gorgonio. Oh yeah, a little bit more clear. Technically I could go over there, but I mean, it's the same view basically. Oh, really nice though. I love it. Love it. Obviously not as tall as that mountain, but still nice. And yeah, it's time to go back to my campsite now. So let's get it. I'll enjoy this a little bit before I go, but that's pretty much the peak. The tallest peak in Joshua Tree, I believe. Only 5,500 feet, but still a beautiful view. Well, found a little rock I'm hiding behind to protect me from the wind, but this is actually a really nice spot. I'm glad I came over here. And of course, got to look at San Gorgonio Mountain. Well, after being here for 15-20 minutes, enjoying the peak, enjoying the view, enjoying that peak and that view, it is time to head back down. So, gotta go back that way about 1.5 miles. This was a nice little side quest, can't even lie. Got a nice, perfect view of that peak. Came over here. That was the very first loop that goes all the way around, where we saw the cars and all that. Goes around, goes to the peak, and then straight down. And yeah, and there's a little off trail right here, and I just want to. Dang, I really came up this. Like, I'm gonna try to hold my phone at a 90-degree angle, right? Like, try to hold it horizontal. That thing just goes straight up. That's crazy. And it's just constant for like a quarter mile. This is definitely the hardest part. And I mean, downhill, I'm literally like running it. It's easy, but it's always the uphill part that's the hardest, of course. No. Hold up. I need to ran a little bit. Now, I don't get how people say that downhill, like, it's harder. Like, maybe it's just my knees are like a little stronger, or I'm just more capable, but downhill, like, I could run downhill and be fine, I mean, obviously that might hurt me in like 10, 20 years, maybe. But as of now, I could run downhill and be fine. Most of the time I don't. I try not to, unless it's like I can, Oh shoot. Bigfoot Trail, 6.9 miles. Nice. I think I go this way though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But where does that lead? Burnt Hill Trail. Oh, so I didn't take Burnt Hill Trail. I did for a little bit, but that's where it ends. Apparently at Eureka Peak. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about downhill. Like, going uphill, I mean, obviously it's hard. Like, it's really hard because you're constant, like, your body's pushing. Like, you just have to keep going. I mean, obviously you can take breaks and stuff, but I mean, I try not to take breaks. I just want to get it over with. So that's also built my legs to make it, like, to make me just keep pushing and make it, like, easier, I guess. Not easy, of course, it's hard. But yeah, as I'm, like, pushing myself, like, that's way harder because you got to enter that, like, that different mind state, where you just keep pushing, no matter what your legs are telling you. Like, hey, stop, I'm dying. Nah, we're going, And then downhill, like, you're not pushing. like, I mean, I get it. It could be hard on the knees. Yeah, I mean, I fully understand that. Shoot. But there's also ways to prevent that. Like, with knee strengthening exercises and just other things. I mean, mainly knee strengthening, like strengthening the areas around, like the actual, I don't know, ACL, MCL, meniscus, all those, and even the areas above, below that, the dorsiflexion area, like all that stuff, and that'll make downhill like so much easier. I feel like, I mean, that's how I feel like. I feel like downhill is super easy. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel in the comments. Bye bye, Snow. Yeah. I don't remember if I vlogged this part, but oh my gosh, that's a steep slope. Like, I mean, it's only like 0.1 of a mile, if that, you know, it's just a little area, but like, jeez. You know, even though this is technically a desert, I mean, there's still so much wildlife. Like, I mean, it looks dead, but it's not, you know, like that's not dead. That's not dead. Cactus ain't dead. That might be dead. That's dead. I mean, even those big old bushes, alive and well, alive and thriving, baby. Nopales. Look at them. Like, these are definitely alive. Man, imagine just what's it called? Cutting it off real quick. Just cooking it up tonight. Nah, I can't. That'd be so annoying to deal with. You know what? I was a little too one-sided in my statements earlier about downhill and uphill. I know that was only like 2 minutes ago in YouTube time, but I thought about it 15 minutes right now, 20 minutes, and man, everybody's just built different, you know, especially me, you know what I'm saying? I'm built different. Nah, but literally everybody's built different, so some people just have problems going downhill, you know, and it's understandable. Look at the sideways Joshua tree. Oh, damn. It's beautiful, though. And yeah, I'm starting to see a lot more, honestly, now that I'm actually like looking out for them. Because I mean, going uphill, I was just focused on that, you know, locked in on the ground to make sure I wasn't hitting anything. Now there's a bunch of Joshua trees everywhere. This might be the same dried river that turned into a trail as earlier, but this is for sure like a dried river that turned into a trail. Like, literally on all trails, it shows that water goes through here, but I mean, obviously it doesn't. What the heck is that? Oh, that's rest in peace. That's a Joshua tree. That's scary. Like I said earlier, this isn't even like bunches of Joshua trees. Like, there's still a lot, right? There's still hundreds. But when I first started, like, I'm telling you, there was thousands next to each other. I'm pretty sure I'll show some beginning clips, like driving and when I first pulled up. But yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, now I just get to enjoy this flatness and keep pushing and find a little off trail that goes up back this way, and that's my trail, so I'm just gonna keep looking for it. Alright, so it turns out this ridgeline behind me that I'm heading towards, right above me, right? I'm not going up there tomorrow, actually. I'm going over it, and I'm going like through a little canyon, not like directly on the peaks over it, but like through a little canyon between them, going over with all my gear after I pack up my camp, and then I started heading down from there, and then over these mountains, over them, and then turning left. I'll get to the other ridgeline that I don't know if I saw from the peak. I probably did, but I just didn't call them out or anything. So I go to that ridgeline and see a couple more hills that are like 4,000 feet or something. But I'll just see what's different over there, basically. Just compare them. This is why they're called Joshua trees, even though they're not technically trees. I mean, literally, like, you go up to it, that looks like bark, but it's not. Just cactus. That is crazy. the Silly Goose, the one I hate. There's literally no seeds left on it at all. Like, they've all fallen off, and I can't see any around here, so we're doomed. It's already too late. But anyways, I thought I would show the little detour to the campsite. So here's the trail. We're going. And it keeps going that way, right? You could go right or left. Or you could go this way, secret way. Right? And you walk a little down, and just like that, it's home sweet home. Now I'm gonna look around for snake prints all right, looks good. There's probably millions of things in these rocks, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little sketch, but it's all goody. But yeah, it's a beautiful little area, I can't even lie. So yeah, nice. Well, got my second batch of I was saying sun-kissed earlier, star-kissed, the tuna. That's about 40 grams of protein. It's not bad. And 520 calories with a pack of M&Ms. And I have some other snacks I could eat too, so it's pretty good. And I got 2 Pop-Tarts in the morning. And yeah, you know, I brought my grill and everything, but I didn't even realize, like, I bought everything that doesn't need to be cooked. I mean, I guess coffee I could cook in the morning, which I probably will, so there's that. But everything else, I mean, like, I don't need to cook. Like, my lunch tomorrow is a sandwich and some cookies. My dinner tonight, 2 packs of Sun-Kissed, or Star-Kissed, I don't know why I keep saying that. And then my breakfast tomorrow is just 2 packs of 2 Pop-Tarts, so 4 Pop-Tarts. But yeah, I also got my Vienna sausages, you know. I was gonna throw them in with there, but I don't know. Probably just gonna end up eating them raw. It's just like protein straight to the body, you know. One last thing, actually, I forgot to say that I am 7.5 miles in total. Yeah, so I backpacked about 4.2 here, and then I went 1.7 up to Eureka Peak. Sorry, I had to check. Literally just slipped my mind. And then 1.7 back. So I'm at 7.5 now. And tomorrow, I have no idea how much I'm going. I'm literally gonna wake up when the sun's up, so probably 7 a.m. I'll probably get up a little before that, 6:30 a.m. Set up, like, pack up my tent and everything, and by then the sun should be setting. Or not setting, rising. Should be coming up from over there. And yeah, I'll eat breakfast and head out. Time to chow down on these bad boys. Let's get it. Pretty good. Well, the sun is about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes away from setting. So I'm just gonna go in my tent, chill out. Got my water bottle, got my M&Ms in my pocket, got my bear can hidden. We are good. I'm not hiding it like all the way far from me, because no bears are here. I don't think a mountain lion's gonna go near it. And if it does, the mountain lion's not gonna approach my tent, so we're good. And like little rodents and stuff, I'd rather have them over there than near here, so we should be good. But yeah, it's a beautiful area though. Got beautiful rock formations right here, little canyon area. I think I was saying this earlier, but man, it really is just beautiful. It's definitely different, still beautiful though. Alright, but good night, y'all. I'll see you in the morning for real this time. Alright, for real, last thing before I go to bed. If you guys are ever backpacking and you like come across a dry riverbed, like that's been dry for a while, I would highly recommend sleeping on it. Like, I'm telling you, I forgot my sleeping pad, or I couldn't find it. The sand feels amazing. Like, I feel like I could go to sleep right now. Sun's still out, and I'm just laying here, and I'm just about to doze off. Like, it's crazy. It really is comfortable. And I just, like, move my hip around a little bit, you know, to, like, dig a little concave, so it just fits perfectly. I could just, fall asleep good, so I should sleep good tonight. But, yeah, now I'll actually get back to you guys in the morning when I get to breakfast. See you. Good morning, y'all. It is 7 a.m. and I'm getting everything packed up, as you can tell. And I slept horribly. I probably flipped on, like, my side and to my other side at least, like, 100 times. But, you know what? I don't even feel tired, so can't even complain, you know? And, yeah, as you can see, the sun starting to come out a little bit. You can kind of see it right here, you know, starting to come out. I'll show you when I get out of the tent right now, but yeah, I'm just getting everything situated. About to pack my sleeping bag, and that's the last thing. And so, this should help give an idea of how cold it was last night. Definitely below 30 degrees. And as you can see, the sun is just now starting to come up, so it should start getting warmer. But it's still pretty cold out here, cannot lie. Cold and cool though, looks nice. Well, it's about to be 7:30, and I got everything packed up. So tent is gone, bear can is acquired, I'm sitting on it. Coffee is cooked, black coffee. Forgot creamer, but it's all good. With 2 Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Got everything else in here. Obviously the grill I cooked the coffee on, the water I use, and all my extra stuff right there. And the reason my bag's not packed, like you can see the tent on the side, is because this needs to go first. So that's why I got to eat first, and then I could pack everything. And then that's all the extra stuff basically to go on top of the bear can. But yeah, this hand warmer, lifesaver right here. Because literally I showed you guys the frost on the tent, right? Well, the cover of the tent, like not the actual tent, was frosted all over. So while I was putting it away and shoving it in there, like my hands were getting frozen. So little $10 hand warmer, rechargeable from Walmart, came in clutch, you know. All right, it is officially 7:55, so got everything packed up. Got my Pop-Tart right there, basically to eat on the way. And that big old jug I didn't end up stashing. Thankfully, it's like halfway gone, so it's not gonna be as heavy. So that's good. But yeah, this is my backpack, all packed up. Not wearing the cowboy hack system's not out, and not using those because it's not uphill that I know of. Actually, no, when I start going that way, it will be, but I'm not gonna use them for now. And yeah, lots of things on the outside because this thing's already overflowing. Look at that. Definitely could have put stuff in more efficiently. But literally, the bear can takes up the bottom, and you got the sleeping bag, the middle, and the top, and that leaves like 3 inches of room. So I just put my bag, stuffed everything else in it, and just shoved it in there. Well, the sweater is already coming off because the sun is coming out, as you can see, and I'm already starting with the uphill. That's fun. But yeah, so I just started on this hill. I started heading east, and I should be over the mountains or hills within an hour. So yeah, let's get started. Little did I know I was camping right next to the trail. Obviously right next to it, not next to it, but below it. Still, like that's that little dry river next to where I camped. And I was just over this rock, or just below it. It's cool. And yeah, I think I see the trail like way over there, like super steep uphill, so I'm a little scared of that. But I'll be fine. All right, so looking where the trail leads, you can kind of see it up there. Goes up, 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 up. So thankfully it's not the one I saw over there. That one looked crazy, especially with the backpack. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I follow that trail and then go between the canyon right here. And then by that, I should be over the ridge. And I'm pretty sure that's the ridge I'm going to, the one in the very, very back. So yeah, should end up over there. Basically, since leaving my campsite, I've just followed this dry river behind me, as you can see, and it just continues to be a dry river in front of me. And that's crazy to me that this used to be a whole river. Like even on Ultras, it still shows that it's a creek. So maybe water still comes by, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, literally just looks like footprints only, you know. All right, well, here is the backpacking and riding trail I was talking about that I kept mentioning. We've officially connected with it. And it says the trail I should be going on literally just cuts through it. So I don't know if it's up here or... Yeah, I'm gonna have to check all trails right now, but this is nice. Unless this is the backpacking trail and I need to go that way, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna check right now and then give you guys an update. But man, this is beautiful. I love it. I'm now on the right trail. Figured everything out. And yeah, we're going up towards that peak. Just kidding. Got pranked. I knew those footsteps should have mean something. This is the actual trail going. That is the riding trail, backpacking trail. It is pretty wide, so I should have known that. But now we're on the right trail. And we get to see all these crazy Joshua Tree formations. Ooh, that's a nice view. All right, we're officially exiting the canyon. You see the snowy mountains in the background? Yeah, we basically went up this little curve so we could go around this mountain instead of straight over it. So once I keep going this way, it's basically gonna lead left around this mountain. You know, there's like no tall Joshua trees in this little flatland area. I mean, maybe that one over there, but even that one's not that tall, you know. If I had to guess, I would assume the wind probably kills them before they could grow that tall. And the tall ones, I don't know how they survive. It's pretty cool though. Like that one's decently tall, I guess. But yeah, other than that, like over here, there's no tall ones. Well, Bigfoot Trail has officially connected to not the hiking backpacking trail or the backpacking riding trail, but this is a part of it. And it's like an actual road with like a canal on the side and everything. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, this is where vehicles like for sure come, and this is where you could just drive to certain peaks and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty wide too. Dang, that's surprising. But yeah, I go that way, left. And hopefully to that peak, because that looks really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. Civilization. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's like the second people I've seen this whole trip, maybe third. It's pretty crazy. Like, Joshua Tree is not that popular. And I came on a Saturday and Sunday too. But yeah, I'm getting out of the desert and entering Joshua trees again. So that's pretty nice. Look, there's a Joshua tree growing inside that plant. That is crazy. But yeah, we'll just keep pushing. Look at this. Sangorganio. Sangorganio. She's beautiful. But yeah, let's keep going. Well, I'm officially off the road trail, and I got no idea if I'm supposed to be over here. It did say it was a trail, but also all trails could be lying. Well, I mean, there's no barbed wire across right here. I know there used to be. Yeah, I don't know if this is a trail, but it is today. First sign of wildlife. I see a coyote. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, I see him, but I can't record him. He's just to the right of those rocks. Right there. Yep, you can see him moving. Went behind that rock. That is my first sign of real wildlife, besides like chipmunks and squirrels and all that. It's cool. The Joshua Tree denseness is kind of dying down, but look at these rock formations though. Absolutely crazy, bruv. It's pretty cool though. It's like a true desert over here, except like a mountainy desert. We're not going up this mountain, sadly. Although you can drive up there, so that's pretty cool. I mean, you could drive up here too, but, you know, we got about 0.3 until I drop my stuff off. And then probably like half a mile, and then I'm at the peak. Sadly, not this one, though. I'm sure this one will be cool, too, though. A big part of me wants to just go up there and start climbing that thing. But that is really rocky. So, one wrong step, and I'll probably cause a rock slide, so Definitely don't want to be doing that in a national park or anywhere for that matter. So now I just appreciate it, basically. It is really nice though. And yeah, we keep pushing. Nice. Oh, I thought I was about to keep going, but turns out this is the little split right here. So probably just gonna leave my stuff behind that bush. Ooh, hawk. Cool. But yeah, I'll probably leave my stuff right here. Honestly, I don't want to bring it all the way up this and then all the way up there. So yeah, I'll keep giving you guys updates. Well, hopefully that's hitting well enough. Honestly, I'm not too worried because the type of people that come out and like backpack and hike and all that, I mean, normally they're well off. They could afford to come out here, so I don't think they're gonna come out there and steal it. Coyotes, okay, now that's a different story. They would definitely go through it, but nah, we'll be fine though. And yeah, I'm not gonna be gone for long, probably like 30-20 minutes, and I feel so much better without that big old bag on me. So I could definitely just speed run this, basically try to get to that peak up there. Nice little rewarding view. Ooh. I came from all the way down there. I don't know how long ago. I'd say at least 20-30 years ago. This definitely used to be like a drive up trail. Like you can see how wide it is. You can see the tire marks here and there. I mean, not tire marks, but cleared path. So like, it's pretty cool. And this would be a nice drive spot. Just looking out at this when you go up. There she is. There's Pant right there, P-A-N-T. Not Pant Peak, not Pant Mountain, just Pant. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to end up going over there. But I don't know if there's a trail, so it's a little sketchy. But we'll see. And yeah, same view over there. But I'm just keep exploring. Man, this place experiences like no foot traffic. You could tell by all these little like ball things. I don't know what those are called, but like none of those are broken. Like there's not even a trail really. I mean, this is like an old one, you could tell, but still nobody's been. Oh, officially made it. It's looking really nice. There's even a mountain with snow over there. That was the one I saw at Eureka Peak too. That was pretty dark, but there actually is a good amount of snow. And of course, San Gorgonio. Here's the view as I descend. It is pretty nice. Those Rocky Mountains look really sick. Like I said though, I wish I could just climb them, but there's literally no trail. Unless I climb them with my Ford Focus, which I guess is possible, but I probably shouldn't try that. I think you can see the road on the left too, where it leads to. Or it ends, I guess it could end over there too. Yeah, just over there. But, oh, I ended up picking the path that kind of takes me to town. So my options were to backtrack that shortcut I went and then that road for however long it was, like 0.7, and then go 1.6 down Bigfoot Trail again. And then where I found the split, the riding and backpacking trail, take that all the way back, which would lead me straight to my car. And then my other option was the road I'm on now, Covington Flats Road. And I could take this one all the way to basically, I think it was called McChris Park, which is outside of Joshua Tree. And then from there, basically walk through towns to get back to the starting point, which I chose this way because, I mean, it's new and backtracking. I mean, it would be cool to see the trail again, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen this trail yet, you know, so I decided to stick with this road. On the road again. On the road again. That's where the split just went off. That's where I just came from. And that's where I was earlier. Rest in peace to this Joshua tree. But now look at it. The fur almost, or not the fur, the bark almost looks like fur. It's crazy. But I went and touched it and it does not feel like fur. That's for sure. But that's cool. It's right next to the road. Rest in peace. Now, you know what? I forgot to mention this earlier, but you know, if something feels different or I feel a little more, a little extra drippy today, you know what I'm saying? Where's that? The chain. Shout out my wifey. You know what I'm saying? A little Valentine's Day gift. Yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. I love it. and I don't know how sweat is gonna react with it, but I mean, gotta wear it, you know. Well, I hope y'all are ready to hear some complaining. That's where I'm going. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just follow the road and then it veers left. I'm pretty sure those like pinkish buildings, let me see if I can zoom in on them, like right there are where I gotta end up. So I don't think this road leads all the way to there, so I'm kind of gonna have to figure that out. Maybe there's a shortcut or something. But yeah, that road actually leads to the watchtower I've been seeing with like the service tower and all that, and probably an actual like watchtower station where the rangers chill just to watch over everything. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep pushing. Nice. Well, I am technically out of Joshua Tree National Park as of right now, and that road does not look active, I'm not gonna lie. That's the one you're supposed to get to the watchtower, but I guess they don't use it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm technically out now. So yeah, basically I followed this road for another like half mile, and there should be a little point where I turn left and start following like the north of Joshua Tree to where I parked. The reason I exited the park, like I said, I made a choice to either go towards civilization or backtrack all my same exact, or if I backtracked and stayed on my trail and went to the backing riding trail, that probably would have been longer. And I would have been seeing trails like I already seen, you know? So I wanted to switch it up, and here we are. And there's actually so many Joshua Tree. So even though technically we're not in Joshua Tree, I mean, look how many there are. Oh my goodness. It's just like this whole area is just infested with them. But yeah, so now basically there should be a little cutoff of the road, like coming up maybe in like a quarter of a mile. And I take that left and basically follow that all the way to those pink buildings I showed you guys earlier. And I'm pretty sure my car should be there. And I talked to the ranger, didn't need to pay for parking. He said that was fine. So that was really nice. And I didn't even have to pay the $35 for the national park entrance fee, because I guess this is like a low-key area, maybe. Or maybe Joshua Tree's not like that, I don't really know. But even in passing like the main town to get to the spot eye parks, like there's no like ranger booth, you know, where you normally pay. So I mean, I'll take it. You can see by the tire tracks, this is definitely some sort of riding trail, maybe with ATVs, maybe just regular bikes. Nah, they look like regular bikes, but oh, that looks fun to climb up. I mean, definitely would be fun riding, but climbing up, ooh, oh, I'm excited. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that those pink houses like I was talking about earlier are my destination, so I'm almost there, maybe less than a couple miles. Well, I lied. Turns out those are just regular houses. So I gotta go behind them. And just right over that hill is where they should be. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep pushing. And this is a little bit of off-trailing, you know. Don't tell Joshua Tree National Park, you know. But this is like a pre-made like game trail or bike trail or something. And it's technically a shortcut to get to like where I want to go. And if I didn't use it, I would have to do like an extra 2 miles. So I'm just gonna do it, you know. But you didn't hear that from me, you know. Definitely gotta look out for bikers, as these look really fresh. Yeah, there's those houses I was talking about. Basically, I'm going around their backyard on the left and meeting up with the trail, and it should take me deeper, and I follow it to the right to my car, like a mile. So I'm getting there slowly. But yeah, here's that trail I was talking about, actually. Just down. You know, I feel like having a backyard like that, where it's literally just downhill, would be bittersweet. Oh shit, I know I'm going up, but because like that whole hill is their backyard, right? So it's big, and they got like literally like preserved trees in their backyard, Joshua trees, you know. But then you literally have no backyard. Like, you can't play football anywhere. You can't play catch. You can't even, like, I mean, you could sit up there where your house is, but, like, what's all this fence for then, you know? So it would be cool, but I don't know if I could do it. It's a good sign. So I got 1.1 miles to my car. Cool. It's a nice little tucked away trail. I couldn't even see it coming over from there. So yeah, we'll see where this leads me. Let's keep going. Of course, gotta end it with some uphill. What would a hike be without ending it with uphill? Oh, this pack is heavy. Yeah, that's that backyard I was looking at earlier though. So I'm just going along the side of it, like I said. I'm glad I found the trail though. It's a pretty nice trail too. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going. That's crazy. I'm still on the East Trail, or the East Fork Trail, whatever it's called, and they literally live like less than 100 feet away from Joshua Tree. That's pretty cool. It's definitely my goals in the future. I don't know about living by Joshua Tree, but definitely to live by a national park somewhere. But yeah, there's a bunch of houses now, so that's how you know I'm getting closer. All right, way out in the distance, there's that water silo. I'm pretty sure right before that is where my car is. Actually, wait, I think I could see some sort of like trailers right there. I'm pretty sure my car is just like right in front of them. So I'm getting there. Cactus. You know, it's all beautiful in their own way. I wonder if you can eat this berry. I need to do some research. I'll find that out. But yeah, let's keep going. All right, this is just crazy. Never in my life would I have imagined a trail leads right next to a house at national parks. Like, I'm still on that East Fork Trail. Like, I've not moved. And this is literally private property. That's so crazy. And they just wash clothes and stuff out here. I don't know. That's probably where they clean stuff they hunt and everything, but still, that is just crazy. Really unheard of. Like, every national park I've been to, I've not seen that. That's pretty cool. You know, I wonder if that house planted all those Joshua trees. Because literally this whole trip, I haven't seen a bundle that big. So I wonder if it's just like one spread out and they all just grew there, or if they actually planted those. This is a beautiful way to end the trip. It's just an open field, hundreds of Joshua trees, and through between the Joshua trees you could see life. You can see that car leaving, and there's some stuff over there too. I think that's an outhouse, which is actually perfect because I didn't actually get to go to the bathroom on this trip, and that coffee's hitting. I'm not gonna lie, that coffee is hitting. So I'm gonna head straight for that and just leave my stuff outside. I do not care. I need to take a shit. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Whoa, focus. I don't know if it was focused on my face, hopefully. But yeah, like I said, this is a nice way to end it. So yeah, the final stretch. Oh my gosh, civilization. I had to park in the overflow parking though, so I'm all the way over here. This is a beautiful way to end it though. I do not mind. Just surrounded by thousands of these trees. Look at that guy too. He's like a whole colony in there. Colony of Joshua trees. But yeah, I'm just about there where that wood fencing is. That is where my car is. So I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I was almost dead on with the landmark. I think you can see the little water holder. I don't think that's a water silo, but you know, I saw that miles ago and I was like, oh, that's where we're going. I recognize it. And it was true. As here is my car, basically. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm here. Now, I can't complain at all because that was amazing, but my legs are dying. Which isn't a complaint, it's just a statement, you know? But there she is, Shaniqua herself. Let's get it. I officially made it to Shaniqua, my baby. I think I sweat a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Nah, I think I'm gonna get out that Scooby-Doo shirt I wore last video, I believe. Yeah, I wore it last video. And I'm gonna get that out and it gets dry. I slept in it, you know? And put that on real quick because this thing is soaked. And I'm gonna put on my Crocs and I'm gonna head out, basically. I still gotta record my outro. And I was looking back last night and actually I recorded my intro in the car on the way here, and it didn't record. So I'm basically going to record my outro and intro right now. I mean, you guys won't notice, you know. I'll just look a little, like done. Done with the hike, basically, because I am done with it. But, yeah, I should actually get my car started. Yeah, everything's basically getting unpacked. A glare. And, yeah, oh, yeah, it's actually right here. Perfect. Perfecto. And didn't need the bear spray, so that's good. I just left it. But, yeah, that's where we're at. It is time to go home. So, one last look around. Yeah, bye-bye. Well, guys, I'm officially done. That is 16.64 miles clocked in, exploring Joshua Tree National Park. Well, as much as I can in about 24 hours. Oh, this is a little end of the video surprise. So while on the drive back to my dorm, I was thinking, well, I really want to get in the water, you know, like get an ice bath going. 16 miles was a lot. So I decided to drive 40 minutes and go to Palm Springs. And it was definitely worth the drive. I found this place called Tahquitz Canyon, and you hike a mile to the waterfall, hike a mile back, and you pay $15. So I'm gonna be talking about that. It's just gonna be like a little 10-minute portion of the video or whatever. But yeah, I got a little video I'm just talking over right here. And yeah, I was just too like drained to vlog or do any of that, so that's why there's no context. It's just this video. But yeah, I did vlog while I was there, so we'll get into that. But yeah, so if you stuck to the end, I appreciate you. Here's a little side piece. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, my legs are feeling it. 16.64 miles at Joshua Tree, and I'm at Palm Springs. I drove about 40 minutes, and yeah, there's a waterfall up here apparently. I gotta hike like a mile and a half to get to it, so that down on top of the 16.64, and then a mile and a half back, so just 3 miles, and that's gonna be like 19.64, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I really needed like an ice bath or just like a hot spring. I wanted a hot spring originally, but I couldn't find one where you didn't have to pay, and I wasn't trying to like hike like 10 miles or 5 miles to get to hot spring. Like, nah, I just wanted something easy, you know. You know, Palm Springs in a way reminds me of a Joshua Tree, honestly, because there's just thousands of palm trees, really, for no reason. There's just so many of them. And in Joshua Tree, there's just thousands of Joshua trees. Same kind of weather, honestly. But not Palm Springs, I checked the weather app though, 70 degrees. Really, it's like, what the heck? The difference is crazy. At Joshua Tree is like 56, 57 when I was leaving. Like a high of 59. Here it's a high of 75. It's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I thought I'd just throw that in there real quick. For a second, I thought the trail was leading me up there. I might have cried. Oh my gosh, that's steep. And there's birds circling them. Uh-oh. They're cursed. 16 ounces per person required to enter. I actually really like that, because you know, a lot of people don't get hydrated on trails, but they need to. I believe I'm almost there. Here's the Tahquitz Canyon Visitor Center. So I gotta pay $15. That's pretty annoying. But yeah, gotta walk past it, pay, and I'll be good. I get to go enjoy a waterfall for $15. Is it even worth it? I've decided to pay the 15 bucks. Hopefully it's worth it. It's a pretty nice trail though so far. I mean, this is just the beginning, but yeah, we shall see if it's worth it. This is a nice little area though. Can't complain. Alright, they also said the average is like 25, or no, not 25, like 30 to 40 minutes, so see how fast I could beat that. Tell me why they're charging though for a trail. Like, how does that make sense? Like, so does that mean I could just build a building anywhere and just be like, alright, pay me $10 to enter or whatever? Like, oh, it should be a public trail, no? I don't know how that makes sense. You gotta step up your game. Taquitos Canyon. It's all good though. Nice little view. Little creek. I don't know if you could go down there, but I wouldn't mind just getting in right here. If it's too crowded. We'll see though. But yeah, there's a split in the road. I think we're going on the right path. I think this cactus is out here too though. But yeah, my bad for the rant, you know. I'll give you guys some updates. I gotta admit though, leading the trail perfectly, like to cross the creek, it's a pretty cool addition, can't lie. But to charge for that, I don't know. Oh, steps, yummy. But yeah, let's get it. It's pretty nice. I don't know about $15 nice, but that's pretty nice. There's a perfect pool over there too. So if it's busy, that's where I'm going. I'm gonna pay $15 for it. I gotta make it like a training exercise worth 15, you know. Let's go. Oh yeah. Gotta get nice and warm for the waterfall too. Oh, about to have my third group. Okay, that looks sick. What the hell? Nice waterfall. Okay. Maybe this is worth $15, I guess. Oh, damn. Definitely not worth 15 now. This is nice though. These smell amazing. Nah, I need to stop complaining. Super rocky though. I mean, the fact that they make it a loop is pretty cool. I don't know, like, you could do that if it was public too, you know? That's the only reason I'm complaining about the 15. Like, oh damn, that's really some LA for you. I mean, this is Palm Springs, but you know, it's basically, I mean, it's right next to LA. Everybody's monetizing everything. Yeah, at least I got free parking. Yeah. I don't know, is it worth the 15? You tell me. I mean, look at this guy. It's like the biggest lizard I've ever seen. Nice. Whoa, he just jumped onto the rock. Where'd he go? Oh, he's running.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, had to go back. It's definitely on a trail. And it's time to put my shirt back on because I do not got sunblock. After this little downhill, I mean, there should be an area where I could get in. And if they get mad, they get mad. Hey, look at that view. Maybe it is worth the $15. One of the few bad things about an alone hike, no homies to climb a rock with. Very depressing. I don't think that's true, but it's all good. It's still been a fun trip overall. All right, so that video where I said, they convinced me to pay the 15 or whatever. That one, I recorded at 1:31. I got a waterfall picture, the one I'm standing at it, or the video, at 1:50. It took me about 19 minutes. Not too bad. I was basically like jogging / walking. You know, look at this view. That's pretty cool. Had to throw that out there, you know. I mean, obviously I could beat it, but I just did 16 miles, you know. Almost 17. So if anybody wants to go out there and beat it, you know, at me on my Insta or fucking YouTube, you know. I mean, it's not hard to beat, but let me know how long it took you guys when we came to. Oh, look, the trail leads to the creek. Can you believe it? Wow, it's totally the trail I'm supposed to be on. I'm not getting off the trail at all. Nah, this is beautiful though. Nice. Finally an area with shade. Oh, this is where I'm gonna eat lunch. It is about 2 o'clock, so it's kind of late, and I'm starving, so let's get to grubbing. One more round of ice bathing. Doesn't hurt, you know? Feeling good though. I really needed this ice bath. Like, this water's crazy, but it's perfect for my legs, you know? And you got people walking by, but I don't care, you know? And yeah, my stuff's perfectly right there. Got lunch all ate, a nice tiny waterfall, and I'm feeling good. Let's get it. Man, that's crazy. On the way here, I really didn't even turn around to look at the view. It's a beautiful view of Palm Springs. You literally see how many Palm Springs there are. There's just thousands. It's pretty nice. Ooh, that's a good area to get into. I mean, shoot, this is a really cool trail. Like, I love the rock formations, I love the waterfall. But, like, I just feel like it should be free, you know? That's the only thing that stops me from, I don't know, recommending it. Like, 15 isn't too bad. But it is per person, too. So if you bring your family, like, you're cooked. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed because it was really nice, but you could probably find waterfalls just like that for free, you know? So, I don't know. So if you want to spend 15 a person and have a really nice spot to chill, that's pretty popular. I mean, definitely go early in the morning if you come, but I would recommend it. But if you don't want to spend money, definitely don't come here. Just find another trail around here. And here's the exit right here. It's pretty cool. Now I got half a mile downhill back to my car. Turns out parking wasn't even the worst part. It was entering the visiting center and still paying 15 bucks. But I'm pretty sure the parking lot was full anyways, because I got here around 2. So, yeah, or like 1 something. But, yeah, still. I mean, you can see all the palm trees. It's actually crazy. Understandable why they call it Palm Springs. But, yeah, let's keep going. Guys, well, that'll do for the video. I made it back from the little waterfall. It was called Taquis, or Taquis. Yeah, Taquis Falls. And yeah, this was overall a very fun trip. I ended up hiking about 20 miles, maybe a little more, 21, all in 2 days. So that's pretty good. I'm proud of that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I'm gonna try to cut it down, like I said, to under like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, hopefully. But no promises, because there's a lot of footage, especially now that I went to this thing. I mean, there's so much to do in Joshua Tree, so much to like pen to and stuff. And yeah, don't mind the underwear on my neck, you know. Hey, you literally can't judge. Like, it's so hot. It's hot outside. Like, I didn't bring sunblock, so my neck's probably burnt. You know, do unto others as you would do unto yourself. If you're judging me, I hope you get judged, gang. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Yeah, peace.